We spent a lot of money this year, and we don't have a dollar in revenue, so we're going to be financially in a very big hole. And I don't like having money problems. Who does?
28-year-old Parker Schnabel is walking a financial tightrope. He's dropped $15 million to buy the Dominion Creek claim. Now, he's spending millions more to try and get down to pay dirt. And a potential $160 million payout. But if he doesn't do it soon, he'll run out of money and we'll have to shut down for good.
As we're working towards getting things set up here at Dominion, it means opening up a lot of area. The big thing is here, unless a wash plant is running, we're just spending money. And we were spending money like we never have before.
On Dominion, the ground is deeper than anything we've mined before. Really, we need to have some money come in. Tyson's target is to fire up for our first round of sluicing on Ken and Stewart's ground, which should be good for like 1,500 or 1,700 ounces.
To get some money coming in, Parker's counting on a claim he's leased from Ken Tatlow and Stuart Schmidt. He wants plant boss Tyson Lee to be delivering gold from the Unforgiven cut by the end of the week.
I've been down here in Ken's for a couple weeks now and still yet to be a wash plant going, and we really need to get some gold coming in. Yo, what up, what up? Boom truck on this side and have the excavator on that side.
Slucifer is Parker's prized $600,000, 240-yard-an-hour wash plant.
Tyson, you want me on that side?
To help move it to the Unforgiven cut, Tyson's called in trusted friend and expert truck driver, Mike Tupper.
Tyson wants me to get set up here. We're gonna lift the conveyor up. Tyson gave me the call last week and asked me to come up, and they're super short. Got a flight. Today's the big day. It's moving day.
Hey, go up, Alec. Watch your boom truck. I've worked for Tupper since high school. He's a huge help. The amount of work we get done together is crazy. I really want to see this wash plant up and going because I really want to get sluicing. We'll get the wash plant on sideways and we'll head down. We'll drag the plant back to the edge of the ramp, back the truck underneath, and then pull it on. You want to be my eyes loading me up?
At 35 feet, Slucifer is too long to fit directly on the back of the lowboy.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Watch that doesn't tug. You're good.
So the crew load it sideways, hoping they can balance it perfectly.
Here we go.
It's tight.
You know, if we something up, this wash plant isn't running.
Is that the biggest load you've ever hauled, Tupper?
Yep, should be interesting. There's some nice tight corners there and some deep parts. We'll get her down.
Yeah. When you're hauling this thing, it's really heavy and it really rocks side to side. Go slow and just ride out the wave.
From the laydown yard at Parker's old Scribner camp, Tupper will haul Slucifer 5 miles along a narrow, winding dirt track, down a 100-foot steep bank, and across a 20-foot wide creek, before the final run to Ken and Stewart's Unforgiven cut.
You excited, Tup?
that could roll the perilously balanced wash plant.
Just don't want to get stuck here in the middle. There we go. All right, we're rolling now. Woo! Great trucking, Tupper. Great trucking. That was good, eh? Some of the tires were off the ground on this side.
I was wondering if you were stopping to change your shorts.
Got her done. Got her done.
High five.
Nice.
Good job.
Tomorrow we'll start reassembling the plant, get it all buttoned up, and hopefully up on the pad can fire up.
Let it rip.
Yeah.
Okay, boo.
Thanks,
Nice
man.
work. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the call.
Trucking.
Yeah.
Tyson must now race to get Sluicifer up and running to get gold by the end of the week.
There's still a lot of work ahead of us. We still have to get the feeder in, super stacker in, generator in, pipeline in, and then test everything. So we're not out of the dark yet. We gotta keep on track. Hopefully we'll be sluicing soon.
My hopes this year, be profitable, make some money back. Most days I'm fine with it, some days it's just, it's miserable, but it's necessary because it's the way back.
100 miles east of the Indian River, Rick Ness is fighting back after a year off mining left him with nearly nothing.
Fail hard, it's stressful, it's a job, but it's also life.
Rick has strategically started the season off slow, bringing on a skeleton crew to work through stockpiled pay dirt. So far, it's delivered 77 ounces of gold, worth $150,000.
You know, we've been doing fine just running the stockpile. We're putting gold on the board, but that's going to end pretty quick here. And so we need bigger equipment to be able to move on to the cuts, and that's starting to feel like a real mine around here.
Rick has less than 2 weeks of pay left to run. If he's to hit his 1,000-ounce season goal, he needs big iron to return for the treasures lying at the bottom of the gold-rich Raleigh Valley.
We can't even touch that right now with the equipment we've got. You gotta find some more equipment. If anything I can lease, borrow, whatever it is, I really need some bigger equipment here. I gotta get out of here. Buzz can keep things going.
Rick leaves Buzz Legault and Morgan Lauren to run operations, while he makes a 4-hour drive to Paradise Hill in the hopes of getting help from a local friend.
You know, I'm just gonna dip into the people I know. First off, I'm gonna go see Tony Beets. You know, Tony's got tons of gear. Hopefully we can get some equipment leased off with him. I put my mom's house up for auction when she could get a little money. Priority number one is getting back to getting gold. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do that.
How's it going, Rick? Good, good. That's good, man. There you go. Oh. So it feels good to be back?
Feels good to be back, yes.
That's good. That's good. So you off and took the whole season off?
Yeah, but you know, I had a lot of things in my head I had to clear up and a lot of personal stuff, and so unfortunately, it is what it is.
You know, only Rick knows what's good for Rick, so
That's right. I've been gone for a while, but yeah, I don't know. I feel good about being up here. There's a piggy bank out there. It's in the ground. It's the gold.
that's good.
It's ready to run, but you know, I got no equipment.
So you're looking for some iron, huh?
I figured the easiest way would be to find the closest stuff, and
Find the guy with the biggest junkyard.
yeah,
that is, of course, a whole handful. All that equipment.
Well, we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. I mean, you get lost for a year, so there you go. You get yourself in a situation. So I really don't know what we can do.
I'm looking, for a 700 and 2 rock trucks.
Rick Ness desperately needs big iron and is hoping to lease equipment from King of the Klondike, Tony Beets.
I'm looking for anything that's got some life in it that I can get going. I am capable of getting that gold out of the ground, so I'm ready for it.
Yeah, let's think about that for a minute, because we got lots of going on. But I want to keep it that way, too.
Well, we can't short ourselves either.
But we both got to make money.
Absolutely.
That's why I get up for everyone, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So let us pull this over a little bit. Everybody's going to have to be happy on this end.
Okay.
But there's no guarantee, but we'll think about it.
That's all I can ask for.
and see what we can do.
Thanks again, Tony.
Yeah.
Later,
Rick.
See you soon, yeah.
Well, Rick looks good.
Yeah, it was good to see him. I'm glad he's doing well.
Me too, and I hope he succeeds this time.
Well, I mean, honestly, that went pretty good. I don't have any solid answers, but I can tell they can help me. But I'm just gonna have to wait and find out for now.
This is the Gold Rush, driving down Gold Rush Lane. How many people came here with big dreams, and how many people got destroyed?
Back in the Klondike, Fred Lewis and his wife Kara are on a mission to save their gold mining dream.
We just gotta figure out how to keep mining. Like, all we need is one break. I just wanna know where the gold is.
A former Green Beret medic,
Holy...
Fred caught gold fever on prospecting expeditions with Parker.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Oh, easy, man.
A year later,
Order.
I'm ready to call in the troops.
the rookie gold miner took the gamble of a lifetime
Alright guys, it's go time, let's do it!
to run his own mine with a crew of veterans.
These guys have fought so much adversity. My major focus here was to give these guys a new purpose.
But last season in the Yukon,
Right now, we are in a war for gold.
Fred battled setback
What the? Our entire claim is under ice.
after setback.
No.
Well, that's not Fred.
Leaving Fred's dream of striking it rich hanging by a thread.
I'm just at the end of my rope, man. The harsh reality is I don't see a high probability of us finding the gold.
You literally chose the hardest area. Too much risk.
So you really are leaning on pausing.
Yeah.
We really need to start focusing on prospecting.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've got a lead to look at. The dude's name is Peter Tolman. It's around the El Dorado area, and it's one of the bigger gold finds up here in the original gold rush.
In August 1896, prospectors found piles of gold nuggets on El Dorado Creek. Since their discovery, miners have pulled out over 6 million ounces, making El Dorado one of the richest creeks in the Klondike.
Klondike Gold Corp.
just amazing, rich amount of history that informs where gold is. My company has been here for 45 years looking for the bedrock sources of all the gold. We've been successful on that, and that informs some of the placer potential.
Placer is exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Something we can do on a small operation. We're looking to pull 300 to 500 ounces
To
a
be
year.
sustainable
And
and
sustainability. We were told to talk to you.
Well, man, whoever told you that was right. All right. Square miles of land. The opportunity for you is basically the last unmined gold on El Dorado Creek, the richest in the Klondike by a
pretty
long way.
crazy.
All right, I like that sound.
I've got a 10-year permit, so it's available. All these diamonds are gold in bedrock, and it's suggesting strongly that the gold is being derived from the local bedrock and it's just shedding down the creek. There's the opportunity to do basically 500 ounces plus a year for a good bid.
Heck yeah, we're excited to see all of it.
Yeah.
10 miles from Dawson City lies the historic El Dorado Creek. All of Peter's claims on this section of El Dorado are mined out. But on the Chief Gulch tributary, he has 320 acres of untouched virgin ground available. Welcome to El Dorado. Peter first shows them the already mined section of land. It's a mom and pop, very small family operation. Mined this section and they got 501 ounces in 500 hours.
Whoa. So are they using rock truck excavator, just doing simple mining techniques? Is that working for them?
That's what's necessary here. You can have a fleet of rock trucks and all of them but one would be parked somewhere. And there's literally only room for one rock truck.
I'm feeling like this is a good fit without seeing gold.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you mentioned without seeing gold. So, once you mine it, and then you fire it, then you turn it into gold dory bars. And this
What?
comes from here.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Wow.
Can I hold it?
Yeah. 35 ounces. And you're trying to make a decision of where to go, what to do, and where to find it.
Oh, that's heavy.
I'm just telling you, it's here.
It's here. Is there new gold coming in? Is it being recycled? Is there just lost something found? All of it?
All of those. It's being eroded from source and still populating the creeks today, but there's lots of ground that still has yet to be mined at any time, and that's what I'm going to go show you. The untouched clay.
It's the first time I've actually kind of felt a little gold fever. I want to see what's next.
I have the drill map if you want to see them, but that was successful, unbelievably so, in that there's a bunch of holes that hit really, really.
Holy crap. This looks amazing.
The challenge in here is that it's a slot canyon.
This is very similar to California Creek in the narrowness, but it's not something that's going to scare us away, for sure. I guess the important question would be, what's the average depth here before we actually see pay gravel?
30 to 40 feet, and in places 60 feet down on the bottom. It's going to take quite a bit of time. You know, if you came here this year, then your gold will be coming next year for sure.
So I think for us, the one thing is how long it's going to take us to actually get gold, because if we can't get gold coming in within 2 months, we're going to run out of money. And the second is the depth. I don't think we've ever dug 60 feet before.
It's very deep.
So for those reasons, I think we can't mine here. Unfortunately.
That's fair enough. I appreciate the candor because it's just easier for everyone.
Strike one. I mean, really, right now we're looking at very little options to move forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find something else, or we're getting pretty close to the end here. We're gonna have to do something. figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm not going down without a fight.
It's time to make all this stuff scattered across the cut look like a wash plant.
Parker Schnabel is running out of cash and desperately needs gold by the end of the week.
It's good to finally be pretty close to sluicing. It's been a long time. We need some money. Hopefully it's a decent setup and everything runs smooth.
Parker's charged Tyson Lee with getting wash plant sluicing up and running at Ken and Stewart's Unforgiven Cut. Tyson's crew must drag the monster 150 yards to the top of a 45-foot-high wash plant pad. Swivel it 90 degrees. Bring in the hopper feeder and conveyors.
Finishing moves here, Tyson, then you can drag it. Hey, it's only taken all season. Let's go. Today's a really big day. I'm gonna drag Sluiceburg to our first home of the season. So, we've just gotta focus on getting her up there in one piece. You know, we're starting our incline up to Lucifer's wash plant pad, and it's pretty steep.
Using the 750 excavator, Tyson must hold the fully assembled plant up a 25-degree incline to get it onto the pad.
Tyson loves putting his wash plants on a big old mountain.
What's up, Tom? Beautiful. We're up top, we're on the pad.
We're coming up on the hardest part here, and that's going to be spinning the plant at 90 degrees, and so our tailings are going the way we want them to. There isn't much room for error. I'm starting to kind of go down the slope behind me backwards with the plant attached. We're going to pull the plant straight back, and then I'm going to spin around and hold square.
Back towards you. Things are getting a little bit sketchy. You got a 75-ton excavator. You got 80 tons here. And we got these two cables here. If these cables snap, basically he's going to tumble, and hopefully this thing doesn't come down on him. You just don't want those cables snapping.
Someone keeping their eyes up there? What's the angles?
Back up. Keep going. Stop. Looking good, Tyson. Woo!
Lucifer's finally at her new home. I'm really excited to start washing some rocks and hopefully catching a lot of gold.
All that's left is to hook up the generator to the super stacker.
Start.
The extendable 53-foot-long conveyor feeds pay dirt to the plant.
We have power but no controls. Yeah, we got nothing.
Okay, I'll be down there.
What do you got, Alec?
We don't have hydraulic function or conveyor belt function, but the computer does. We just gotta wake up a little bit, hey? Away she goes. We'll just pretend that never happened.
If that didn't fire up, we were done.
I have the plant set to max capacity here, and it's time we play some serious catch-up. Here we go! Go ahead. Give her the first scoop.
week. We'll see if there's any gold in this thing.
We'll find out soon enough. See you around.
I hope it's good. We need it to be good. We've spent a lot of money.
This is some freaking big iron, man.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Tony's come through, which is a game changer. We got a 700 and 2 rock trucks. That's perfect.
Rick Ness has dug into his emergency fund to lease heavy equipment from Tony Beets. Delivered by local hauler Derek Mamick.
There you go, Ricky.
Hey, dude.
Appreciate it. Finally got her.
Oh, man, it's just good to see it on site.
Yeah, got hit with the rain. It's kind of because we had to walk it so far.
That's springtime in the Yukon.
Now you can go to work and make some money.
Yeah, we're off to the races. Yeah.
The new, powerful equipment will ramp up production and help Rick hit his 1,000-ounce season.
Big excavators, big machines. This is what we need to get done right here, 700.
As Rick chases his 20-ounce weekly target from his leftover stockpiled pay,
This is the real deal here now.
Cam Cook, Travis Kinnigan in Rick's old haul truck, and Buzz Legault in the loader repair the road into the mine.
That 700 with the big tracks just chewed the out of this road. So Buzz and I are out here fixing the holes. I'm dumping some gravel. Buzz is gonna level them out.
Holy.
You okay, Travis?
Yeah, I'm okay. Hopefully the truck's okay. She's looking pretty stuck. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here. She's looking pretty stuck. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get out of here. Cam Cook, Travis Kinnigan, has ditched Rick's old haul truck. It's hanging over a 30-foot sheer drop. Rick, you got a copy?
Yeah, go for it. I'm just down on the road down to the cut, and the shoulder just gave way on the road, so the truck's almost on its side and down in the ditch.
For sake. Look, man, I gotta keep running the wash plants. You guys are gonna have to come get this 700 from me. That's the only thing that's gonna lift it out of it. I gotta keep the gold coming in. Stupid.
Yeah, Rick's not happy. Rick keeps running wash plant monster red in the old 330. And Derek, who delivered the iron, takes the 700 to the stricken truck. It's gonna take a good pull. This is a big truck.
Buzz, how can we get that rock truck out?
Trying to see, we'll hook that loader up to the front low corner. Working together, I think we should be able to get that puppy out. Now that it's freaking raining, man, it's only gonna get worse, right?
So let's get this done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Well, I'm gonna jump in the haul truck. The excavator is gonna stabilize it so hopefully it doesn't roll.
straight down on that poplar. Yeah, straight down. Come in, David.
This thing is on the verge of rolling now.
Just try not even to spin, just a little bit of power.
Good job.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, stay off the shoulder. We ended up pretty lucky. We would have never got that truck out with all this 700. This freaking thing is awesome.
I'm glad to hear that Bud's got Travis free. Hopefully he's okay. And hopefully with this new equipment, we won't have accidents like that. We can just focus on getting the gold.
After seeing some of the things we've seen since we've been up here, I was really hoping that we would have more clarity. I thought for sure going into El Dorado, I'm like, this is gonna be it. But it's just more obstacles, more challenges.
I don't know, Kara. I feel like we've put our best effort into this, and I'm running out of time to pull it off this time.
Fred Lewis is nearly out of time to save his gold mining dream.
So, you know, we're gonna have to go talk to Parker.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe he has some advice that might help us, who knows? I just don't want this to end, you know? Hey, Parker.
Fred, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
Good. Good to see you. How you been?
You know, last season wasn't very good. We're prospecting right now, looking for ground. We just looked at some ground over on El Dorado. Nothing's matching up to what we need. But just, you know, I came to you. You got me into all this. You taught me so much. You brought me all over the
Yeah,
world.
is that a good or a bad thing now?
I just can't bow out before I come and talk to you.
Right. Well, I'm sorry that that's the way it went. You know, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're here asking for ground because it's getting harder and harder out here. So it doesn't really make sense for us to lease ground out. Anything big we're going to take on, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm more coming here just to kind of see what you think is our best move. Honestly.
Well, if you can't find economical ground and it's not working, it doesn't make sense to be against the wall, right?
No, that's the thing. Gold mining is something I really enjoy. I wouldn't say we're quitting, but we're definitely
We're gonna hit
holding
pause.
So if you've got a job in like 3 weeks, maybe I'll hit you up. I'm pretty good on a rock truck. Pretty good on an excavator.
Do you really want to sit in a dump truck?
At this point, and think about it.
Well, it's a bit of a challenge on that front. We've got a pretty decent sized crew right now, and it's a little bit too much than we should have as it is. But that always seems to be the way.
Well, that's pretty much why we wanted to come, Parker. Just I don't know. I kind of feel like this is the place to end it in some ways. When you brought me into this kind of full circle, I guess.
It's a brutal business, and it just doesn't seem to take any prisoners, does it?
No, it does not. Well, thank you for the opportunity. I feel like I owe you a lot.
I appreciate what you said there, and I'm glad that we can leave on good terms.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I appreciate it, Parker.
No worries. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
Sorry it went the way it did.
Hey, man, it's life. It's life. Take care, Parker.
All right. I don't like to see somebody fail. Yeah, I mean, it's very tough to work
hearts is telling me to say goodbye to the Yukon.
Regardless of where we go from here, think about what you've accomplished over the last several years. Our goal was never to get rich off of gold. Our goal was to give vets a sense of purpose and new mission, and that's exactly what you accomplished.
Yeah, I agree. We came into an industry that's nearly impossible to get into.
Yeah.
We've had some really good highs, some really bad lows, and the point is we're down but not out. That's it.
At the moment, I'm looking for new people. Tough to find workers.
Now that Rick has more equipment, he's on the hunt for more crew to make his next big push for gold.
I'm looking through resumes, and half of them just says full of abbreviations and CLD for could. And he uses that word like 5 times in the show letter. I am heavy equipment operator. I run FEL and NEOCT. I don't know what that is. TTYS he ends it with. TTYS. You got it, bro. Oh,
Oh, hey.
you guys hiding from me out here?
Yeah, it's the only shady part on the entire claim.
Rick has had 2 days running with his new equipment.
Man, I tell you, for some reason I've had a really good rapport with Tony Beets. I think it's just because I don't bullshit him. He doesn't bullshit me. You know what I mean? So it was nice to score a couple pieces of equipment off of him.
That 700, that's awesome.
I love that thing. Yeah, but that all costs money as well. You know what I mean? We gotta produce more gold now. Bigger machines, bigger fuel bills.
Yeah. Let's make some gold.
Yes, let's do it.
To cover costs and earn enough to keep going, Rick needs to hit 20 ounces a week.
Alright, here we go.
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18.39.
Last week, yeah, not the best ever. That brings us to 95.93 ounces. Only a tenth of the way to 1,000 ounces.
Yeah, but reality is we finally have equipment, so
Yeah,
I think it'll start piling up.
it's over 30 grand for the week. It's not bad. We've definitely got to keep up in the gold take. 700 and those trucks are definitely going to help us. We'll start adding some more people. We've got big things to do this year, so yeah. Let's get out of here. Over 18 ounces. Not great, but we are building something bigger. We got 1,000 ounces to get this season. We're gonna make it. It's just slow right now.
Parker's wash plant sluice has been running the Unforgiven cut pay dirt for 2 days. Now, the season's first real gold is in.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, what's shaking?
Finally a wash plant. That's what's shaking.
Yeah, finally. It was when we left. Yeah. First cleanup in our new home.
Still got my seat?
Yep.
Nearly 7 weeks in, and later than ever before, Parker is about to see his first gold.
The sluice just fired right off pretty as a picture, eh? Yeah, it's just, easy as press and go. Wave the magic wand, wash plant, set up, go. Yeah. But yeah, it was nice having Tupper up here helping for sure. Oh, for sure. I made him sweat and got him to haul the wash plant, so he was pretty nervous when he first jumped in, but he was happy when he got it down there in one piece.
Well, it's nice to be back on Ken's ground after, last season.
Sounds nice to me. We're spread out. More than ever, I'm going to be relying on you guys. Anything less than 5,000 ounces this year is going to put us in a pretty tight spot.
Well, how do we do, Doom it? Well, I can throw it on a scale and see 10, 20, 40, 80, 100, 110, 116 even.
We have 116 there. Plus, I did some mining on my own. And I dug up the tailings from this gold room and reran that. And I picked up 9 ounces.
Chris, you're paying for some bills.
For $1 million. To the first goal of the season.
Yeah, there you go, man. And nice looking stuff, too.
Just need a lot more of it.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of money this spring, more than ever, but I'm not looking backwards, I'm looking forward. But it's good to see some gold, and it looks like 2 ounces an hour. And it's not bad.
We'll be all right, I think.
আর আপনার পুলার গাল মানে মোটা বানাই ছাড়েন কে
ও পুলা এটা করবো আমি করে করতে পারবো না এটা করবো আমি ওলা পাশে আছে
খাবে নাকি আমি গাড়ি চালাই
তাই বাবা আসো টিকটক করি
দেখি কয়টা ভিডিও দেখি গাড়ি চলবে খাবে না
ওই কাঁপবো না রুবেল হ্যাঁ 3 লাখ পারে 3 লাখ পারা যাবো হ্যাঁ শোরুম থেকে আনলে তো 3.5 লাখ পড়তো